Prince Harry's story, really does it stop with that tell-all book? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of a beautiful cathedral city today. That is, of course, Wakefield in West Yorkshire. Now, the cathedral here has been here for many centuries, let me tell you, but it has allegedly, we're not quite sure, but apparently the tallest spire across Europe. Would have loved to have filmed it for you, but even I can't get up that high with the camera. But it's a beautiful place to come and visit, and they're full of activities. And more importantly, it's nice to see one so well preserved, well looked after, and obviously by a very supportive community. As ever though, back to your breaking royal story of the day. The story as ever really centres upon the biggest story right now in royal circles, because if you're a member of the British monarchy, you really will be wondering at every spin and corner what's happening next with, of course, the former royal Prince Harry and his cable TV actress wife Meghan Markle. It seems that they're spinning the royals into some sort of conundrum. Now, as we know, Prince Harry's book entitled Spare, which shocked many people simply by the title, is all geared up for a 2023 release through the very once esteemed publishers Penguin Random House. We told you before how they simply may never recover their money given the cost of the sales and indeed a level of interest in who would actually buy it in these terrible cost of living times. But more importantly for Prince Harry, it does appear, along with his now new brand team of marketing and of course people offering publicity and PR ideas, that now he could become a star, yes, brace yourself, on the big screen. That's right, because it looks like he's looking to turn the book into his own TV movie. Now, of course, the obvious one would be to go somewhere like Netflix or Hulu, a streaming giant. But what the basic idea of it is, you know, and according to a very good source, the book does have enough tangible sort of things to make it exciting for people to invest in and turn into a film, would be that Prince Harry, as ever, could possibly be brought on as executive producer. These are normally the pat on the head people that they like to give a title to in order to secure that market. Now, you might laugh and say, really, would he want his own story turned into a movie? Well, you know, as I've told you before here, with the former royal, they need to make a lot of money to keep the lifestyle that they've become accustomed with. And it's normally the case that when somebody writes a big autobiography, a tell-all book, it's either a documentary or indeed a full film. Now, as we've seen with their docu-series for Netflix, Meghan Markle has already come out and basically said it's not necessarily the version of their story that they would have wished to be told. So this really leaves the open door for the definitive story from, of course, the royal known as Prince Harry. As ever with these deals, it's all down to big bucks and how much and how willing people are going to be prepared to pay to get that film, that story down on celluloid. And as ever, truly, who would play Prince Harry on the big screen? And more importantly, would Meghan see a part for herself, possibly playing herself along the big screen as an acting comeback? I kid you not. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of Wakefield.